No need to steal the sign. I'll tell you what I throw. It's an 89-mile-per-hour sinker, and you won't even swing at it. Greg Maddux. This guy was a baller. This is what baseball's all about. This is what makes baseball one of the greatest sports in the world. My opinion is, it is the greatest sport in the world. And as Babe Ruth said, baseball was, is, and always will be the greatest sport in the world. I know I'm ranting and I know I'm harping a little bit, but let's go ahead and rant. Let's do it. Let's go for it. So anyway, Greg Maddux, if you guys didn't know one thing about me, was my favorite pitcher of the 1990s. This guy was beyond belief. The way he would place the ball, he would sometimes throw a pitch with, he would literally straddle the edges of the strike zone and really not ever, like, in most cases drop into the strike zone. And it was just, for me, he was when TV started really pinpointing it and honing it and getting, the television aspects right. And for some reason, I just focused on the 90s Atlanta Braves, the one with David Justice, Chipper Jones, Glavine, Smoltz. And one of my subscribers coincidentally just told me that they're going to be added to MLB The Show 20. One other anecdotal note is that I did pre-order MLB The Show 20, so I'm good and ready to go on March 17th. In fact, they said I can pick it up on the evening of the 16th, I believe. So we're about a month away. But this is my big shout out. In fact, Maddux wasn't even a baller. He's a shot caller. And right here, he's calling his shot. And this is the kind of baseball player I like. On a negative note, I'm not really a fan of these whiny players like Gary Sanchez that basically stink up the field defensively. Error after drop ball, throwing error, defensive liability, pass balls, dropping balls when people are sliding into home base. I've seen it time after time. Please keep Gary Sanchez on the Yankees. I absolutely love having him on the Yankees because all he's going to do is mess it up for the Yankees once again, and the Astros will go back. One other thing I want to say about the Yankees is that the commissioner, Rob Manfred, is actually a lifetime Yankees fan. He's from Rome, New York. So there's a lot of talk about, there's a huge big picture when it comes to this sign stealing scandal. And that started in 2015, 16, and 17 with the Yankees. This is for another video. This is more about Greg Maddux, and I'm kind of starting to, divert from the conversation I had about Greg Maddux. But this kind of like whining and belly aching when you lose and not being able to accept it, it's not cool. I'm ready to see some alpha dogs going at it this year. With that Greg Maddux mentality. And, basically, as far as whiners and belly achers, I'm not cool with it. I'm going to try without hypocrisy not to entertain it too much, but maybe I will entertain it. But I'll tell you this, I don't like it. I absolutely don't like it. I love this quote that's standing in front of you guys right now. This guy is a baller. This is the way you play baseball. And, you don't, even Aroldis Chapman, I actually like Aroldis. He admitted to his flaws. Darvish admitted to his flaws. When you make a mistake, basically just admit it and move on. Forgive Darvish for the bad outing. Forgive, Aroldis for a few bad pitches. These are very talented people. Anyway, that's my video. Hopefully you guys liked it. Greg, bad boy Maddux to the bone. Thank you for all the years of happiness and joy you gave me watching you. This guy, if you guys want to look at some clips, I highly recommend it. He was really the kind of off-speed placement king. Anyway, that's my video, and take care.